It's already February 28th, right? And that means spring break is just 2 weeks away for thousands of kiddos in Green Country. So are you sweating it? What am I going to do for 5 days? Well, here to help us out this morning is child development expert Kendra Morgan. You're also the founder, Kendra, of Building All Children, free play groups monthly for kids around the area. So you know the importance of play.
Yes.
What are we looking to do this coming weeks for spring break in terms of play? What are your goals?
Well, so the goal is to spend time together and to build development, and you do that through play. And so we are so excited about spring break, warmer weather, time away from work, get to spend some time with the children. And so we came up with several ideas that will be easy to do in the home and build development.
We're going to do show and tell. We're going to do this wonderful calendar graphic. Let's start off this because you gave us 25 days worth of activities on this wonderful calendar. Look at the whole enchilada, and then we're just going to really drill down. So when you're putting together this list, and folks at home are looking, what are your general ideas for, okay, if I'm picking a weed, city map, science, spring cleaning, what's the rhyme to the reason when you're putting together these activities?
Yeah, so our goal was to give the families, to look at Monday, look at that whole, you got 5 things to choose from. Pick a couple, circle which one fit your family, and then just plan on having a whole week of building development. So our whole goal is to look at the big picture. We want to look at the social, we want to teach them fine motor muscles, and we want to look at all the cognitive, every piece of development, put it all together so that they're growing, but they're also just spending time with you and having fun.
Here's some of the activities that I did with my kids, and I couldn't resist. I just got some video.
Okay,
so we have Colin. The first video, I love this. Freezer toys, getting freeze, and even if it's not a freeze outside, you have a freezer at home, getting to like toys, like breaking ice.
Yeah.
Why do we do that?
Well, okay, so it teaches a couple of fun things. One, it teaches children they have to wait. Right? So have them get a toy, put it in water. It takes time to freeze. So once you freeze the toy, then they can break it apart. They can pour water on top of it, watch the ice melt. But it's teaching them that you can't always have what you want when you want it. It takes time. It takes time to freeze a toy.
Card games, Uno, matching. He loves this.
So we love card games. Easy. I think every car should have a deck of cards because it's an easy thing to do. They don't take up a lot of space. But we've got to work on numbers. We work on letters all the time, but we've got to work on numbers. So you can play slapjack, you can play slap the odd numbers, slap the even numbers. For the little kids, slap anything that has a face, so you could do queens, kings, and jacks. So just think about, slapjack is a good one because it teaches impulsiveness. Kids have to wait. They get so excited, but they have to wait. And so it teaches them to not be so impulsive.
I love that. Okay, so you have some wonderful hands-on activities. Let's start with the one on your left, the flowers, and then you have a map too.
Well, so this is easy. So this is your Amazon cardboard boxes, cut the lids off, draw a vase, and then go pick some weeds, and you just have the kids put it in the hole. And then it ends up making actually a really cute thing that you can take to the neighbors, to the friends. Cheap, easy, and so fun. The kids will love it.
And then turn it around so people can see the back. Look at that. Just a few holes in the back, and you are good to go. Okay, the city map. I love this. I loved maps as a kid. I still have some of the atlases in my room. What are the maps all about?
So we don't do maps anymore because we're always doing our phones. And the kids need to learn how to read a map. And so we are big on getting those big maps, pulling them out, teaching the kids where they are, where you're going to go, teach them the roads. I mean, Tulsa is so good at teaching the children blocks and miles, all of that. So this is downtown. We love for you to take your children downtown. Find some of those, the big important buildings. They're tall to us. Think what they're like to the children. And teach them. I mean, Tulsa's a beautiful city. So the more that we can teach them about our downtown, the more they're going to honor it and respect it.
That's great. Okay, so we have a car and a Tupperware. Okay, take me there. What are we doing here?
This goes back to that freezing toys.
Right.
It's simple. It's just a simple bowl along with any type of toy that they want. Put it in water, teach them to wait, watch it freeze. I suggest doing it overnight. Waiting is hard for children, so overnight it freezes while they're sleeping.
Now, I watch a lot of Sesame Street with the kids. This looks like something Elmo or Abby would wear. This is so fun, Kendra. What are we doing here?
This is actually a spaghetti strainer. Like you drop your noodles in to strain it or your meat. Most kitchens have it. It is so entertaining for the children. So we do these a lot in our play groups, but you're just going to pull that out of your cabinet. This is pipe cleaner. They're going to put it in, decorate it. They can push it around. You'll be surprised. They spend a lot of time on this. Easy, simple, and it entertains them.
Kendra, this was wonderful. Last time we said we would come back and talk about chores, but we want to talk about spring break today. So next time, let's talk about chores, okay? Does that sound good, Kendra?
I love it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.